Welcome into Like a Hawk. Hope the week's been going well for all you so far. Today is Just the Hits, my weekly recap video of the hits from last week. And as always on Just the Hits, I want to know what hits you got during the week. So tell them and mention them to me in any of the comments in any of the videos during the week, and I will mention them right here. So we had just one from the community this week, and it was from Nick Rad, NICRAD. He pulled a 1-of-1 Gold Dust Auto printing plate from 2018 Topps Legends. If you'd like to see that break, he does have that on his YouTube channel. So go ahead and check him out. He does wrestling breaks, NICRAD. Congratulations, Nick. It's very cool. A 1-of-1 auto, anything is a great hit, and because it is a legend, is even better. So congratulations. This week it was just two breaks. We had my results of my first ever group breaks, which I love. Group breaks, I think, are a great thing to do if you don't want to buy a lot of the product and you have just one team that you really want the hits from, or the thing that you're trying to break is going to be so expensive there's no way you can buy a box of it. So in that regard, I had some group break results from a Transcendent case break, and then also a case, I think it was a half case or a case of the Leaf Legends of Wrestling, which I want to do, and I promise I will eventually do this when the price goes down. So I got two cards from Legends of Wrestling, both from New Japan. The first out of 25, Tangaloa. This was, someone mentioned on the channel that this is from New Japan. He was from the Bullet Club, I believe, tag team. So that's part of the gorilla, something about a gorilla, I think it was. So I will look more up on him, but thank you for telling me about that. And then we had Hiroshi Tanahashi. He has won the belt, the big time belt, 8 times in his career. He's a little bit over 40. He has tagged with Nakamura, Shinsuke Nakamura, who's now in WWE. And he seems to be kind of like I don't know if he's the Ric Flair of New Japan, but he seems like a big deal. So I was glad to hit some New Japan hits, which I'm never going to get in any of the WWE products, so it was cool to get both of those. I was looking for a Kenny Omega, so at some point I will try to get a Kenny Omega auto, but not this time, but it was very cool to do that. Very affordable. I think it was $30 for 2 cards. And you can have some shots at Cody Rhodes and Jim Ross. Some other great hits in there, so I hope you can check that out. Then we did a break from Blowout Cards. They did a Transcendent case. If you don't know what Transcendent is, this is the $13,000 WWE case from Topps, and the big hit in there was a trip to WrestleMania with a special VIP party. So I took 2 chances at that. Didn't get that. I was actually 1 off from the trip and 1 off from an Undertaker auto, but I did get 2 hits, both female wrestlers. So the first was a Liv Morgan, 2 out of 10. These are all on-card autos, and they kind of look like the gold label baseball cards. And the feel is kind of hefty to this. It's like I think it's about 2 fat packs for the heft. So if you have those at home, go ahead and get those, weigh them, but that's kind of what the card feels like. And then this is the back of the Liv Morgan, all on card, very beautiful. And the prices have been dropping on these, so if you want any of the men's autos in particular, I've been able to pick up 2 men's autos for around $50 or below, and out of 10, and I'll show those off later on in a mail day. But if you want, I would go ahead and check them out right now. So that's the Liv Morgan out of 10, and then the big hit, which I think kind of saved the 2 hits for me, was an Alexa Bliss 5 out of 5 on-card auto from WWE Transcendent. So I thought that was very cool. Not sure I'm going to do with Liv. Alexa, I am probably going to sell, or at least try to. We'll see if we can get anything for it. But yeah, so 5 out of 5 Alexa Bliss. I think that was good. That's one of the top hits. I'd say in the top 10 of the hits. And there are about 50 cards. Actually, there are 50 autos in the box that you can get, and Alexa Bliss out of 5 I thought was a pretty nice hit. Hopefully she returns strong. and wrestles pretty soon, because I think that's the downside right now, is that she hasn't wrestled for a while, so people might be forgetting about the wrestler she was. So, and then on Friday we ended with a box of Panini Select Football, and this is probably one of my favorite sets of the year, and lots of great stuff. So this is going to be the base cards. So this is a Darius Leonard rookie card from that. There's the back of that this year. Then you're going to have the Prism version. There's a Prism of Anthony Miller. Premier level, there's 3 different levels there. And I think it was, it's gonna kill me. Someone mentioned that you get, Duncan mentioned that you get 2 of the regular field level in a case. So my regular 2, you only get 2 of these in a box, 2 of these in a box, not a case, 2 of these in a box. So these are my regular field level, but then if there's inserts of that level, then they don't count against the 2 that you normally would get. So I actually got another 2 of those, and those were the Prism versions of Ray Lewis and Darius Geis. So that was pretty nice to hit those. Some other nice ones I got were a Calvin Ridley rookie card right there. Try to get that in perspective. We got a snapshots of Christian McCaffrey. Thought that was very cool. Had a Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G. Love this with the red, white, and blue right there. That's out of 199, so 141 out of 199. We got the Prism and the regular version of Bradley Chubb. And Philip Lindsay, who I don't think I had any rookie card of. So that was cool to hit a Philip Lindsay rookie card out of Select. Now we're going to get into the ones that I sleeved up here. So we got an Alvin Kamara, another one of that red, white, and blue version. That is out of 199. Got a Christian Kirk blue rookie card. We'll see if what happens with him this year. Out of 175. Kiki Kute, or Cute, yeah. Kiki Cute, it's not Cute, it's Cutie. Out of 99, Kiki Cutie. Jarvis Landry tie-dye Prism. These are one of my favorite die cuts. I just love the tie-dye version of this. And these are out of 25, so that's 7 out of 25. Jarvis Landry, hopefully he can do something big with Baker thrown to him. Got a Sam Darnold rookie card right there. Saquon, got a Saquon base rookie card. Got a Baker Mayfield from the Phenomenon insert set right there. It's kind of cool to hit a Baker, particularly an insert from the rookie year. This was one of my, probably my favorite card. I think it definitely is my favorite card. This is the Leighton Vander Esch, the round 1, pick 19. So they do all these different draft cards, and I was lucky enough to hit the Cowboys one, and Leighton I think is going to be a great player. So it was nice to hit this. So there's the insert set right there. The rookie selections is the set. I also hit a Colt lineman. I don't have that. I don't think I have that here, but that was another one from that set. There it is, Quentin Nelson. Also a couple of these Tyreek Hill and Adam Thielen from the Sensations base set. That kind of rainbow there in the back. Hit the Zeke, hit the Breeze, Beckham, McCaffrey, Prisms. So yeah, so it's a fun break. And then the hits, you got 2 autos and 1 relic. Let's start with the relic. So the relic I got was a Saquon. And, you know, it is player worn, but it's still nice to hit my first Saquon Barkley ever. Saquon Barkley hit. I apologize to those that I put in their top rookie hit. And it is, I mean, it's a Barkley hit, but it's not, you know, what people are expecting. So that's out of 199. So that's the Saquon right there. And we got a Gilbert Brown, who I looked up afterwards. This is 95 out of 199. He had a Whopper named after him in the Wisconsin area. It was like a double Whopper cut in half with no pickles and it was extra cheese. It was some, look in his wiki page, but there was a Whopper that Gilbert Brown was named after. So That was kind of fun. And then the big hit from the box was a James Washington RPA. And this was out of 48 out of 49. And considering everything that's going on with the Steelers, this could be a nice hit. So if Antonio Brown really is going to be shipped off somewhere, James Washington moves into the Juju slot. And Juju will hopefully get double teamed, and now James Washington is up. He had some flashes of brilliance. Ben Roethlisberger yelled at him in November, and he had some good ones down the stretch. I like the 3-color patch right there. So we'll have to see what happens with James Washington. Picked, I think, around 60th overall. So there is talent, and hopefully that's going to pan out. So those were the hits from Select. Love the set. It's just way too expensive for me to keep buying boxes. Would have loved to get a couple more boxes. And especially one of the first off the line, I just never can get right when those are going to sell, and they usually sell out pretty fast. So I still got to get that down pat so I can finally get a first off the line of some type of box. But that was the week. This week I started with a mail day and some redemptions. Got a glass card if you want to check that out. Got a Dirk Nowitzki glass card, and then a A&G Mini black out of 25 auto that came in. So check out that mail day. I appreciate you checking out this video. Like, subscribe. Again, if you want to tell me about your hits, I'll mention them for everybody in the next Just the Hits video. And of course, there's Instagram and Twitter at Like a Hawk Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.